Welcome once again to Lehto's Law. Here's Steve Lehto.
Every now and again I get asked, why don't you do feel-good stories? Happy stories. Why don't you do those? Generally speaking, headlines tend to be non-happy stories, but if one comes along, I'll consider it. So Craig sent me a note and said, Steve, check out this story. It's a feel-good story, and it's got a connection to Michigan. Michigan, of course, is the state where I'm licensed to practice law, so sure, why not? I also live there. New dad gets free baby food for a year after using a 30-year-old coupon at Target. Now, the coupon had not expired, but Alice Wright writes for DailyMail.com, a new father went viral online after using his 30-year-old coupon at Target only for the effort to lead to a surprising twist, a feel-good twist. While preparing to welcome his first baby into the world, the 30-year-old discovered an old Gerber coupon originally gifted to his mother when he was born. The coupon promised $1 off any Gerber item, excluding food, and had no expiration date printed in bold letters. So Gerber issued it, and Gerber still exists. So the man and his fiancée took the coupon to their local Target, where they were met with confusion by staff who could not find a way to scan the coupon because the coupon was so old it didn't have the barcode on it. 3 different staff members tried to help, and a manager eventually accepted the coupon and reduced the price of a pair of Gerber socks from $9 to $8. So in an unexpected turn, staff at Gerber spotted the viral video, which had amassed more than 2.4 million likes, and responded with a gesture for the couple. They said in their own video, "We saw your video and love that you're able to use a little piece of our history as you get ready to bring your own Gerber baby into the world. While it's incredible that you were able to use our old coupon, we want to offer you something bigger and better." The company gifted the man and his fiancée a year's supply of baby food plus a wardrobe of baby clothes. Congratulations to you and your fiancée. We're so excited for you. Thanks to your mom for hanging onto the coupon. It was fun to see one of those again. So more than 30 years ago, Gerber put out these coupons and said no expiration date. And turns out Gerber's still around, so they honored it in a really good way. We were very excited for this and thought the whole thing was crazy since it started from a small $1 off coupon. So the man was interviewed by Newsweek, and he said so many people commented that they were mad that I cut up a card that had sentimental value and I was ruining the memory. But in the 30 years my mom had that card, she'd probably only looked at it once or twice. So apparently the coupon came with a card, but now my mom has shown so many people my video and the Gerber response video. She, of course, showed it to her best friend who gave her the card 30 years ago. And she loved it and was not mad that I cut it up. Also, a nice touch was that in the package Gerber gave us, they recreated the card and the coupon, but this time with the baby food and the wardrobe. So now we have an intact card to go with the cut-up one. Some people look for the dark and bad in every story. Gerber baby foods began almost a century ago by a Michigan couple in 1927 who had said that after having trouble feeding their own baby, they started straining solid foods and soon turned that into a business. And the couple there was the Gerbers. And Gerber is located now, at least, in Fremont, Michigan. Fremont, Michigan is kind of up here. And they're currently, I believe, owned by Nestle. And the reason I know so much about where they're located, other than I looked them up on Wikipedia to see that they make sure they hadn't moved, is I've spoken at the Fremont Library. And I remember probably about 5 years ago being contacted by the Fremont Library and they said, can you come up here and speak about one of your books? And I believe I spoke about Preston Tucker and his battle to build the car of tomorrow. But, because that'd be my most recent book at that time. And so I drove up to Fremont. I remember as I came into town seeing signs about Gerber. And then later on, studying this and coming up with the idea, oh, that's actually where Gerber's located. It's always so interesting when you realize that there's a world-known company, a company with a reputation that's worldwide, that is actually headquartered not just near you, because this is in Michigan, but also in a small town. Because Fremont is not that big of a town. It's a small town. So it's kind of cool because apparently they were there and they just stayed there and they're happy as far as the company goes. But this is the kind of thing where you look at it and go, what a genius move. How much could it possibly cost to provide free baby food for a year? I understand that raising children is expensive. I know it's going to cost money if you had to go to the store and buy the food for a year and do it in one fell swoop and go, here's what it's going to cost you for a year. But remember, Gerber makes the stuff. And so for them to give away a year's worth isn't that rough. Even if they were to instead just reimburse somebody who gave it to them, it's not that bad. But the point is that Gerber is a company where everyone has heard the name. They know who Gerber is. But when was the last time you thought about Gerber? Other than if you knew somebody who has a baby or if you have one yourself and you decide to buy some of the baby food. And so this is a great example of a company that gets it. I talk once in a while about companies that screw up in bad ways with public relations, car dealerships, where they earn the hate. And here is a company that could have simply said, wow, this guy used our coupon. We could do a video that says, hey, thank you for using our coupon. We're glad you did. We're still around after all these years. And they said, you know something? On top of that, let's reward the guy. So it worked out for everybody. And here we are. So, Craig, thanks for sending that. I did not see that before you sent it. And I'm glad you caught the angle about the Michigan thing, too. I would have spotted that as well if I'd glanced at the story and seen that it was Gerber. But the headline just said, new dad gets free baby food for a year after using a 30-year-old coupon at Target. And again, you can picture the confusion because a coupon has a barcode on it. And without the barcode, how are they going to process that? Next thing you know, there's 3 people and a manager crowding around trying to figure this out because the coupon does say no expiration date. So the Daily Mail published it. Alice Wright wrote it. Craig, send me. Thanks a lot. Questions or comments, put them below. Let's talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching Lehto's Law. That's right. Not even MacGyver could fix this one.